time is 7:58 p.m. Good evening. The news headline. Don't take our silence on attack against Igbos for weakness. Massob warns military, the police. The Chief Ralph Uwazurike led the movement for actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, Massob. Yesterday warned the military and the police not to take its silence against the attack on Igbo people as weakness, stating that it employed a non-violent approach as its major means of actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra. Sounding the note of warning in Onitsha, yesterday, the Anambra North Chief Minister, Elder Dennis Nwora, said it is high time United Nations, UN, gave us sovereignty. Chief Ralph Uwazurike had since 1999 been demanding for it on behalf of Biafrans. And the UN, United Nations, is yet to listen to the cry of the Igbo. Chief Uwazurike, our leader, urged us to employ non-violent approach in the agitation, and up till today, we are still suffering in the hands of Nigerian government. The marginalization is much since the end of Nigeria-Biafra War in 1970. The government uses its security operatives to execute its agenda against Igbo. Funny enough, they now kidnap anybody that is talking about Biafra and insist on everybody having National Identification Number (NIN). The UN should please come to the rescue by giving us a sovereign Biafran state, just as it has given other countries that suffered same rates like Biafra. Contributing as Zonal Director of Information, Comrade Charles Igbokwe pleaded that the Igbos need sovereignty now to help stop the agitations that is now the order of the day. And this goes hand in hand in a former calling by the Massob, where they said that they would hold the federal government responsible for killings in Igbo land. Some months back, the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Massob, has said it will hold the federal government responsible for the killing of youth in Igbo land. The Massob stated that while the apex government had the resources to fish out those involved in the killing of security operatives and burning of police stations and bring them to book, it was disturbed that innocent citizens were being killed. The National Director of Information of the group, Sunday Okriafo, made the remarks while speaking to The Punch in a telephone interview on a Monday. He said the level at which security operatives were killing innocent youth in the southeast and the south-south was worrisome. Okriafo said the federal government is killing Igbo youth in the disguise of fighting IPOB. There is a plot to stop our agitation for Biafra, and the federal government is behind it. We will hold the federal government responsible for the killings by security operatives. The Massob said, we are not happy about the killing of policemen, soldiers, and the destruction of the government facilities by the gunmen, but the president said the other day that Igbo people are IPOB. But am I IPOB? The killings are too many killings in the southeast and south-south. The IPOB is being used to bring anarchy to the southeast. Innocent people are being killed. The Nigerian government has helicopters and other weapons, but they should not use them to kill the innocent people. I was at the Federal Medical Center in Owerri, and the dead bodies there were about 500. It is the same situation in Aba, Abia State. The Massob spokesman warned that those involved in the killing of innocent citizens in the region should be prepared to face the International Criminal Court at The Hague. He said, we are saying that as they are killing, the record is there. Slobodan Milosevic killed. He was arrested and taken to The Hague, but he died in prison. Charles Taylor also faced trial and was jailed. Those killing the Igbo must be held responsible. We will not leave them to go. Let them continue to kill. Nigeria has what it takes to get the criminals, but they are attacking innocent civilians. All of them that killed our youth must be brought to book at The Hague. The time is 8:04 p.m. The analysis. The leader of the Massob, known as the Movement for Actualization of Sovereign State of Biafra, as at yesterday, has come out to warn the military and the police not to take their silence against the attack on the Igbo people as weakness, stating that they have never used a non-violent approach in their major means of actualizing the sovereign state of Biafra. Sounding the notes of warning was the Anambra North Chief Minister, one elder Dennis Umura, where he said that it is high time that the United Nations come to their rescue to give them sovereignty. Chief Ralph Nwazurike, who happens to be the lead of the Massob, has been on this demand since 1999. However, the UN is yet to listen to the cry of the Igbo, he once said. He said, funny enough, they kidnap anybody that is talking about the Biafra, and also insist that everyone have the National Identification Number (NIN), which seems to them as a plot to nail down all Biafrans. Contributing to this was the Zonal Director of Information, one Comrade Charles Igbo, that pleaded that the Nigerian government should allow them, and also the United Nations should allow the Igbos have sovereignty to help them stop the agitation that is now becoming the order of the day. Whereby sometimes ago, they also clamored that the federal government should stop the killings in Igbo land. They noted that the federal government is killing the Igbo youths in the guise of fighting IPOB. However, they are not IPOB but are Massob. They said they are going to hold the federal government responsible for killings by the security operatives of the country. They said that the instruments being used by the Nigerian government, such as the helicopters and their weapons, should be used to kill the terrorists and those causing troubles in Nigeria, and not used in killing the innocent people.